Hi there, welcome again to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I break down skincare products in simple, realistic terms, especially for people dealing with hyperpigmentation, acne, and uneven skin tone. In today's video, we are comparing two popular sunscreens. That's the Bayer UV Watery Essence Sunscreen and the Estelin Sunscreen. Yes, we'll be comparing both of them. I'll explain how they feel, who they are best for, and which one makes more sense to use every day. So now, this review will be explained in layman terms for easy understanding. So the Bayer UV Watery Essence Sunscreen is a Japanese sunscreen. I know most people would say, oh, this is fake, that is fake, others are fake. One is made from China while the other is made from Japan. So this is made in Japan, yes. So it's a Japanese sunscreen known for being very lightweight, fast absorbing, comfortable for daily use. It's designed to protect the skin from sun damage while almost like it feels like nothing is on the skin. That's why it's called watery essence. It is, while the Estelin sunscreen is marketed as a protective daily sunscreen, a product that helps prevent sun-induced dark spots, and a budget-friendly option. It's meant for people who want basic sun protection as part of their skincare routine. So the key ingredients in this sunscreen is, they are really beginner friendly, both of them. So the Bayer UV Watery Essence Sunscreen has UV filters. UV fillers rather, not filters. And what they do is to protect the skin from UVA and UVA rays. And secondly, it helps prevent dark spots and premature aging. And it also has hydrating ingredients. And these ingredients, they keep the skin from feeling dry, help the sunscreen spread smoothly, and it is best for people who hate heavy sunscreens, because I know some sunscreens are very heavy that you need to massage before it goes deeply into the skin, but this is not like that. And then for the Estelin sunscreen, it has UV protecting agents. It helps to shield the skin from sun damage, reduce the risk of pigmentation getting darker, and it also has moisturizing agents. It helps prevent dryness. It makes it more comfortable for daily wear, and it's better for people who want a simple, affordable sunscreen. And the texture and feel of both sunscreens, that's the texture and feel for both of them, is that the Bayer UV Watery Essence is very lightweight, gel-like texture. It absorbs almost instantly. That's a good thing about it. No greasy feeling, no heavy white cast on most skin tones, and feels refreshing, especially in hot weather. So if you live in very humid or hot temperatures like Nigeria and other parts of the world, this sunscreen is a go-to for you. And then also, the Estelin sunscreen has a creamy texture, slightly thicker than Bayer. It takes longer to absorb, so you need to massage. Yeah, be ready to massage. Well, massaging your face is a good thing, and may leave a mild white cast. It may leave, depending on how you massage, depending on your skin tone as well. And it feels more like a traditional sunscreen. And how to use how to use is very important. So here is the correct way to use sunscreens, and this part matters a lot. Apply sunscreen as the last step of your morning skincare routine. Use a generous amount, don't under apply, and apply 15 to 20 minutes before sun exposure, and reapply every 2 hours if you are outdoors. Sunscreen is for daytime only, and yes, even if you are indoors, sunscreen still matters. Well, for me, I believe sunscreen should just be when you are going out. Just allow your skin breathe when you're indoors. That's for me. I know some people still use sunscreen when they are sleeping. It's fine. Everybody with what works for them. And who should use this sunscreen? For the Biore UV Water Essence Sunscreen, it's best for people with oily or acne-prone skin and people who hate greasy products. Of course, if your skin is oily and acne-prone, you shouldn't use greasy products. And people in hot or humid climates, and daily sunscreen users, people that use sunscreen every day. While for the Estelin sunscreen, is best for people with normal to dry skin and beginners just starting out to use sunscreen, and budget conscious users, and people who don't mind cream textures of sunscreen, like you need to do a little massage for it to be properly absorbed into your skin. Avoid if you have very sensitive face or body and is sensitive to heavier creams and you strongly dislike white cast. That's for the Estelin sunscreen. So the honest pros and cons for this is, the pro is that both sunscreen protect the skin from sun damage, they help prevent dark spots from getting worse, and helps beginners, it's very suitable for beginners and easy to include in your daily routine. The cons is that Biore may feel too light for very dry skin, I said this earlier, and Estelin may feel too heavy for oily skin. I believe if you have oily skin, you shouldn't use a heavy cream on your skin because it's not comfortable and it doesn't help the situation of your skin. Estelin may leave slightly white cast on deeper skin tones. For instance, if you have those very thick skin, some people have like very thick skin here, so Estelin may leave white cast if you're not patient to gently moisturize and massage it into your skin. So results and expectation. So when sunscreen, what they realistically do is that it prevents dark spot from getting darker, it protects results from serums and creams. So for instance, now if you are using a brightening lotion, lightening, whitening, or any kind of lotion, for it to give you the best results, your sunscreen helps to maintain the results that you're getting from those products, and it helps maintain even skin tone over time. And the results also, I always say this, depends on daily use, consistency as well. And sunscreen is for protection, not for glow. So don't think, oh, this sunscreen must make me glow. No, it's just a protectant. That's what it does. Yeah, I know sometimes you may rub it and you feel like, oh, your face is glowy or shining. It's just meant to protect. And then my final verdict is that, so which one should you choose? Here, I would advise that you should go for Biore UV Watery Essence if you want lightweight, invisible, everyday sunscreen that works well under makeup and doesn't feel heavy. And then again, it says you should choose Estelin sunscreen if you want basic, affordable sunscreens and don't mind a creamier feel. Both can work. The best one is the one you will actually use every day, and that suits your skin type. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried the Biore UV Watery Essence or Estelin sunscreen before? Which sunscreen do you prefer, the gel or cream? And what sunscreen should I review next? Drop your answers in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications for more honest skincare reviews. Ciao!